Today we are going to be talking about Pluto retrograde, and this is going to be starting on May the 4th and continuing for 5 months. So this is a real time that intense feelings can be coming up, patterns breaking down, truth resurfacing. So it's really Pluto's frequency and energy that's going to be coming up. My name's Yuko, and welcome to the Joyshire Haven podcast. So let's talk about Pluto in astrology. Pluto is the planet of transformation, of death, of rebirth, of power and control and regeneration. In mythology, Pluto is Hades, and this is the god of the underworld. So it is the one who rules the hidden, the buried, the taboo, the repressed. And in astrology, Pluto takes us underground metaphorically so that we can unearth what's been buried and face the hard truths about things and come back more powerful, more whole and aligned. So even though Pluto, it was demoted from planet status in 2006 by astronomers, astrologers still treat Pluto as a major planetary force. So in astrology, it's not just about physical size, it's about energetic impact. And Pluto is like a silent force that causes avalanches. It may be moving slowly, but it really will change, and it changes the landscape forever. The retrograde energy, what it means for Pluto, a retrograde is when planets appear to move backwards in the sky. So energetically, this symbolizes a time of introspection, of renewing, of revisiting. So when Pluto, this is the planet of deep transformation, goes into retrograde, we are going to be pulled into our own personal underworld. So it's pretty powerful. We're really asked to reclaim the lost parts of ourselves, revisit old wounds, fears, toxic powers, dynamics, and rethink how we relate to power, control, and trust. So it's a real detox for the soul, and it's not always easy, but it's always necessary. Pluto is an outer planet. So what does this mean? There's two categories of planets in astrology: inner planets and outer planets. The inner planets are Mercury, Venus, Mars, and these are faster moving planets. They're felt daily in daily life. And outer planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, are slower moving, collective, and generational. And Chiron is often in there as well. So Pluto, it takes 248 years to orbit the sun. So this means that it spends 12 to 30 years in each sign, and depending on retrograde. So its energy just isn't about your day. That's like an inner planet thing. This is about your soul cycle, its generational impact, its deep karmic lessons. Pluto in Aquarius from 2023 to 2044, this is the theme that we are in right now. So Pluto is in Aquarius right now, and it's in the slow journey. So it's all about innovation, technology, collective consciousness, equality, humanity, liberation. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius was 1777 to 1798, and this was the time of revolutions like the American and French Revolution. Systems crumbled during this time, new ways of thinking emerged, collective powers shifted. So we can see that there's a lot of that energy happening right now. So in this era that we're in, we could really see a deep transformation in AI and digital life, how we connect with the community, decentralization of power, how we define freedom and truth. So during this retrograde, we can revisit those themes in your own personal life and ask yourself, where do I give my power to tech? Am I rebelling for something or against everything? Or do I feel like a future-facing, soul-aligned community? How do I balance freedom with responsibility? And what you can do for your own chart, you can pull up your natal chart and you can use free sites like astro.com or astroseek, and then find out Aquarius. Where is your Aquarius and what house is it in? And then you can look up any personal planets like your Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars around 0 to 2 degrees Aquarius. And that's where your Pluto is going to be activating you. So if Pluto is aspecting any of your natal planets, especially in a conjunction or square or opposition, you might be right now in the middle of a life-altering metamorphosis. So this is where people can end marriages or begin lifelong partnerships, leave old careers, start new soul paths, or experience spiritual awakenings or breakdowns, healing generational trauma, reclaiming ancestral power. So it's a really powerful time right now. Some holistic and Ayurvedic practices for Pluto retrograde. This is really not a time to rush. It's a time to be still, to observe, to digest what's surfacing. So some tools that can help are, I love herbs and teas. So ashwagandha, grounding for the nervous system, holy basil, this supports spiritual clarity, mugwort, and this is a herb for dream work, for shadow integration, chamomile and lavender. This soothes the mind. Skullcap, passion flower. This is really amazing for deep emotional processing. And blue lotus. I love this. So this is really an intuitive herb and meditative and really, really ancient ties. Some nighttime rituals for while Pluto is going retrograde is weighted blankets. I love that. It helps to reduce cortisol, increase serotonin. You could use some mouth tape that encourages nose breathing and REM sleep. Eye masks are really great for soothing your senses. EMF protection tools like pouches or stickers or grounded outlets. So there's lots of things that you can do here as well in your some daily practices like gentle movement, pranayama, breath work, and just really unplugging. So Pluto is an incredible outer planet. This retrograde is an incredible time. It will speak the truth to you. So something that can really something to help. So Pluto, I mean, it doesn't destroy. I'd like to say like it redefines. So it can be very intense, especially if, depending on what's going on in your own personal chart, but it's here to help you to take away any of the false, so what's real can emerge. It's really an honest planet. It's empowered. So if something's crumbling down around you, maybe let it, right? If something is surfacing, take a look at it. If there's something trying to be reborn, make space for it. So I really wish you good luck during this Pluto retrograde, and just want to thank you as well for being here, for listening. And if you want to go deeper, you can always send me a message. I'd love to hear from you and what's going on with Pluto in your chart right now and how this retrograde is unfolding for you. So until next time, keep your heart open and your body nourished and your soul soft, even if it's in the fire. So let's do some meditation. Let's do some sound medicine together. I love doing this. So you can just take a moment to get centered, sit down or lay down and close your eyes. You can start deepening your breath and visualize how you would like to bring in Pluto in retrograde energy and what you would like to see shifting in your life right now. And how can this time really, these 5 months, really do some major healing work in your life.